Like, speak to any of my ex-girlfriends and they'll tell you I'm the same. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Hey, you! It's me, I'm back! How are you all? It's been so goddamn long. It's been like weeks or something. Awful mic quality, what's wrong with my mic? It's the same camera, I've just done lighting, chat. So I'm in an office, right, and I've blocked out, there used to be a light source coming in here. So what I've done is I've blocked that light source and I've set up a key light behind my monitor. And now I don't look like shit on camera anymore. How good's this? What do we all think of Dream's new song, guys? What do we think of Mask? How are you feeling about it? How are you all feeling about Mask, guys? Come on. It's good, isn't it? It's good. He sent it to me months ago. I didn't actually know it came out until I spoke to Tubbo earlier. He sent it to me like months ago. Like months and months, so long ago that I don't actually remember how long ago it was. All I remember is that I was playing classic Minecraft at the time. I made a super smelter, I remember. He sent it to me and he was like, what do you think? And I was like, this is great. I personally am a big fan of the vulnerable route. I think that's more of a side to Dream I think we need to explore more. I wanna, you know, I wanna hear like the specifics of vulnerabilities, you know? Because it's deep, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in it, man. I'm glad it was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I enjoyed listening to it. Yeah. How have you been, Wilbur? Thank you for asking. I've been pretty damn good. I've been on the Isle of Wight since the 9th of May. And I know one or two of you saw me there, but just didn't believe that I was there. There were times I was in the Asda in Newport, and people would stop and just stare at me. And I don't know if they're staring at me because I have something on my face or because they recognized me. But all of them just stared. And they all like one of them I remember, she was like walking around the corner, she just stops and just goes like this. And I was just like, I was thinking like, if they know who I am, they just don't believe that I'd be on this weird island in the middle of nowhere. I've titled my stream a bit confusingly. Basically, I'll explain what the title of this stream means. I'm only here for one day. This is my day here, and then tomorrow I'm working, and then the next day I'm off. I'm going off to cabin number 2. So we're in the middle. We're being dropped in the middle of my little story. Can we get a fit check? It's just my Los Campesinos hoodie, and I've got a shirt under it because it was cold today. It's nothing new, I promise. And my unwashed hair. Oh, look at that. My hair, I haven't washed my hair in a few days because I've been in the middle of nowhere and I forgot to bring a fucking shampoo. I forgot to bring shampoo and conditioner, so I've just been like this. I cannot wait. I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. How was recording Torn? The music video? That was a lot of fun. George Not Found, he said to me, we were on call together, we were just hanging out, and he said to me how he really wanted to be in a music video. And I was like, okay. Okay, baby, let's get you in a music video. So I was like, do you want to come? I said to him, do you want to come down to Brighton and be in the music video? And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I do, I do, but I think I'm busy that day. And I was like, George, you gotta make time. You gotta make time, George. And he was, and so every day up until the date that he was meant to come down, I checked in with him. I was like, are you coming, George? Are you coming, George? Every day. And then finally he caves in and he comes down, and on the day he comes down, it is raining, it is cold, it is dark. The original music video was supposed to be me running through a field in Hove, and George Not Found runs next to me and slaps shaving cream on my face and like moisturizer all over my face while we're running. That was going to be the music video, but it was too rainy and cold. So I said like, well, there's a subject. The song has a subject, right? There is a character. So do you want to just sit there? Giro, thank you for the 5 to the subs. Do you want to just sit there and we'll all just go nuts around you? And you can be the character in this story, you know. And he was like, yeah. Oh, and something someone always says to me, Voxy, so thank you for the 5. Something some people I always see in the chat, right? People are always saying, I bet this took a ton of takes because George was laughing. Chat? He did it in one take. He stayed completely still, flat face, for one take, and it was done. We whacked it out in 30 minutes, and then we had a Domino's pizza. A legend, I know. What a legend. It was mental. It was like we did it, and like I'd keep walking back and like checking the footage, and like we had like a couple other people behind the camera. It wasn't just me, obviously, operating the camera. And like everyone was losing their minds at how funny it was, because you got to bear in mind, guys, it was silent in that room. We didn't have music. Obviously, we weren't playing the instruments that was put in the editing. So we were just hopping around in near silence, like just with it. We had the beats like playing into our ears, and we were just hopping around in silence. And George stayed, and we were just like twiddling his hair, and like I was like resting his chin on my hand, and he was just completely flat-faced, like the entire duration. What a legend. Oh, another thing before we get into the fun with the guys. Can you tell I'm in a good mood, by the way? It's been I've had a good time. I'm so creatively exhausted. On the last day in the Isle of Wight, I was like we were in the car back today, and none of us said a word. We sat in complete silence. We were just so mentally exhausted the entire journey back. Joe slept in the back seat. He leant on all the guitars and fell asleep. And Mark was driving, and we just put on some math rock and just sat there like for the entire journey back. I'm so creatively exhausted, man. But I've got to do it again in 2 days. We're back on it. Back on my bullshit in 2 days. Man, when are you going to release the album? The thing with the album is this is our debut, right? And I know I've got your love, and that's what I really care about. But the next thing, the people I need to, obviously I want to make stuff that's good for you, but the people I need to impress are the people who might hate the culture we come from, right? The Minecraft YouTube space, you know, which is ridiculous. But there are people that hate that space, right? So I want to make something that proves like, shut the fuck up, you know? That proves like something can come out of this, you know? And what I've always thought is I want to make sure that I'm always giving you my best, right? I've come to the conclusion that I don't give you guys enough, you know, I don't show you guys I care enough. And that's just how I am with everything, man. like speak to any of my ex-girlfriends and they'll tell you I'm the same. But yeah, like so I wanted to say I've been thinking, and I just want to say, man, like as much as I may be like chasing this music, and as much as this is like a new dream I've got, and I'm honed in like a sniper, right? At the same time, man, I'm not leaving you guys behind. I'm not going anywhere. Even if the streams are once a month, even if they're less, I will bring a laptop on tour. You guys are getting content. I don't care. I'm not leaving you for it. And if everyone, because this came up because people started being like, Wilbur's the next Joji. One, I'm nowhere near as talented as Joji. Number two, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not, you know, things may slow down, but they would slow down anyway, you know? This isn't me taking a break either. This is me working harder than I am at the moment. I would love to call it a break. But yeah, I ain't going anywhere. I'm just making different things as well, okay? That's just what I wanted to say. And the reason I'm not going anywhere, because I have massive problems with Twitch and with YouTube and things. Not problems that need airing now, and not problems that are like really impacting everything. But the real reason I'm staying is for you guys, because I want to make sure you guys, you know, because a lot of you have really honed in on this, and like, you know, watching my streams is something for you. It's not, you know, so that's why I'm here to the chat with you.
That's talk. Well, what a bit about what I said earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying how I found it funny that Twitch added a category on Twitch, which was pools, hot tubs, and beaches.
Yeah.
For hot tub streamers, and I found it funny when I was reading through the article.
Why did they do that? I've been gone a while.
They did it, I think, because there was a lot of like hot tub streams and just chatting and stuff. Mm-hmm. I think, yeah, probably.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. What's your 2 cents on the take?
Do you reckon? Do you think it's done as like a quarantine thing, like to keep it away from everything else, or do you think it's done as a reverence thing, like to put it higher? Like, look, this is what we're about.
Oh, it's definitely not to go like, look what we're about, because Twitch has always been like, oh, well, yeah, we're a gaming website, right? Surely.
I mean, we're not gaming.
Oh no, we're not gaming. But when I go on Twitch, the majority of what I see is gaming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the whole controversy, because I guess the problem is that I haven't thought about it long enough. So any opinion I give will be
misinformed.
I feel the same. It'll be misinformed because like I haven't had to think.
I don't.
But from my initial understanding, I think people, as long as they're adults, should be able to do what they want as long as they've got the mature filter on their channel. And they're not breaking the rules. I don't really care. I have no issue. I don't understand the quarry, but I haven't thought about it enough. So
yeah, I don't really understand the appeal personally. I don't but yeah. I don't know.
I'm probably just missing an important
I feel like
part.
It's a bit of a touchy subject. I'm kind of scared to talk about it. If you know what I mean.
Who are you scared of?
The Twitch police. I'm scared of the internet, man. I'm scared
of the internet. You can, Tubbo, you can have an opinion, man. Don't let anyone tell you can't have an opinion on something, man. How many of Tommy's mod videos have you been in, Tubbo?
One?
I used to be in all of them, and then he got rid of me. Have you noticed that? I was in every single one, and then he just stopped having me.
Yeah, I think
he's had Phil. No, we didn't get rid of Phil. He did it with Quackity too. Quackity was in all of them, and then he just went nope.
Aww.
Man.
Hey.
I mean,
to be honest, I think the one that you and me were in was the best. I thought the weather one was awesome.
The weather one was pretty good.